And we are live. At least I think we are. We got sound? We have sound. Did I mess anything else up? Let's double check. Nope, we've got audio of all kinds. What's up, everyone? Darth Rivera from Darth Rivera Gaming here. It has been an interesting day. We are going to be finishing off the Tower of Babil, or shall I say, the Giant of Babil. I did some leveling just to find out that Fusoya, this guy here, does not get any stat gains whatsoever from leveling. So, it was a waste of time. But, let's get on with the show. Big news today, I guess, if you're like... Well, I was waiting to see what the pricing plan was for the Nintendo Switch Online. Ooh, I left that on auto battle. Whoopsie poopsie. I wanted to see what the price on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion was going to be. It is $50 for an individual plan, $80 for a family plan. To me, the N64 is not worth it. But, that being said, today so far, I have been called a Nintendrone. I guess that's a thing. Nintendrone. And I got told that if I can't afford $80 a year, which equates to $660 a month, then I should probably sell my stuff. So, both ends of the spectrum. I got attacked by both sides today just for stating the obvious, which was, one, to me the N64 is not worth it to pay $80 a year for. Two, nobody seems to have an issue paying Sony $60 a year for their online service, but everyone seems to be having an issue paying Nintendo $50 a year for theirs. The excuses included not having dedicated servers, not having a viable chat option, which is all, it's all true stuff. But at the same time, alright, you're going to pay Sony $60 for the privilege of paying online and get a free game, which if you don't cash in on right away, you lose. Or, you can pay Nintendo $50 for online and get the N64, or if you're like me and say it's not worth it, you just keep paying you $25, or in my case, a family plan, $35 for the year. You have all their online service and the NES and SNES library. So, I don't know. It was just funny to see these children start, we're supposed to be adults. And you see these children going online and saying things like, "You're a Nintendrone." Okay. Whatever you say, pal. Especially somebody on YouTube. I don't have many viewers, I get it, but this guy had 13 viewers and no content. And he's over here popping off at the mouth. I just thought that was funny. And then the guy on Facebook, I think, was even more funny when, if you can't afford... Alright, so we want to give this to... Who do we want to give this to? Rosa? It basically said, if you can't afford $80 for a year for online service, then sell all your stuff. That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Basically, he said because it's $660 a month. Some of us don't pay monthly. Some of us can afford to pay for the whole year. And then he told me my math was off because it's only going to be $250 extra per month. I was going by his math. In full, it's $660 a month, which is not true because if you look at the Nintendo Online service, it says the monthly fee is $7.99. So, again, just going by what they said. Oh, we want to use analyze. There it is. I think. Do we have? Oh, we already have stuff for the beam cannon, special beam cannon. So that's been my day. How's yours been? Looks like everybody left already. Thought my friend Ray would stick around for a little while, rub it in that he's got the OLED screen switch there. that I can't seem to find anywhere. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. There we go. Okay, we're gonna cast. No, we're not gonna cast. Okay, now we're gonna cast. Yay! These MFers hit hard. Okay, I don't know why we all attacked. That was a bit weird. Oh, that's Cecil. We're good. We're okay with Cecil attacking. Dry ether, yay! We have two healers, might as well utilize them. Oh, dang it. Weakness. Alright, the weakness is thunder. So we'll hit with Thundara. Hello, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. It's Final Fantasy Friday. We're almost done with Final Fantasy IV. If you missed what I just talked about, I'll repeat it later on. But basically, I got roasted from both sides of the aisle today about Nintendo's pricing plans for the N64 upgrade expansion pass for the N64. And I just thought it was comical that I was just making an observation, and people still had, nasty things. People are always going to say nasty things. It's the internet, Social media, internet, everybody's an expert. Everybody thinks that they know more than the last guy. It's hilarious. Oops. We want Cecil to be our out-of-party healer, if we could ever get to him. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got 4 or 5 people tuned in just now. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Darth Rivera here, Darth Rivera Gaming. If you're new, welcome. I'm playing through every single Final Fantasy. Right now we are on 4, of course, and eventually, or very soon, we should be done with this and working on 5. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what finances dictate, wink. But we'll see if I play the Pixel Perfect version or the whatever version I already have on Steam. If it's actually worth it. I'm going to have to look at some gameplay footage and see, well, is it going to translate well to streaming, So, if you want, in the chat, why don't you guys tell me what y'all think of Nintendo's new pricing plan for the expansion pass. Is the N64 and Sega Genesis online worth it? Is it worth the $80 for the family plan, the $50 for the single for the year? Some say yes. I say not really. I already have the Sega Genesis collection, which actually has all those games plus more. And for N64, I'm on the minority here, but I don't think there's many games worth playing. I already have Mario 64 on the Mario 3D All-Star. You're not going to get GoldenEye, so you can forget about that. There's no hope for that. You're not going to get GoldenEye. So there's not many good games for the N64 to necessitate the extra $30 for the year, in my opinion. If you want to spend that, I'm not telling people not to, but again, it was just a little silly. They got attacked for making 2 astute, in my opinion, very astute observations and stating an opinion. You can't have an opinion now. That's the thing, thanks to social media. Opinions are a thing of the past. Nothing worth buying here. Oop, did I just formulate an opinion about buying stuff? I'm going to hell. I'm getting canceled. I am getting canceled. There we go. Apologies for that. Okay. Very pivotal scene.
The giant cannot be stopped.
You can. This will be your doom.
You again.
Our Master gifted us with life.
To rob you of yours.
How I yearn for this. When last we met, you taught me a great truth. That many are more powerful than one. I'll restore you to full strength. Now, show us what
And
power you
that's
possess.
perfectly okay, man. Like, you know, people, when I say that I'm all set, for some reason people are offended as if I'm saying you're stupid for wanting to know. I'm saying I'm all set. I don't want it. It's not worth it to me. It may be worth it to some. You know, again, it's just silly to you know, get upset about somebody else's, you know, opinion, especially when I said, hey, you know, oh shit, no, he's gonna do the gas. Some biscuit. Well, at least we have remedies, like a bunch of remedies. So we'll do Fusoya. And we'll do Rosa. There we go. Those are the only two we'll really need. She is not silenced. In fact, let's have her summon Bahamut. Oh, he hit us with the, what do you call it, gas? The, sap. Hopefully we can still heal ourselves. It's not that reversal gas. Man, did that suck. Okay, we're whiffing here. Let's hit them with Isuna. Does he even have Isuna? There we go. I know I can skip this, but I really like this this summon here. Blam! Take that. Oh, he's still up. He's still up. And we're blind again. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so Kiraga. Let's see. Eye drops on Cecil. There we go. And we'll summon Bahamut again because he's the coolest. Once we're done with this, we can go get the optional. Summons, and then we can head off to the moon and call it a day. Man, he's weak. I am just noticing how weak he is. Oh, cool. We got rid of one of them. I cannot read today. There we go. Yay! Really, just one guy needs it. Alright, Black Magic. We'll use Thundaga because that is his weakness. Now, this one should be a little tricky because we don't have somebody that can jump. Play Doom 2016 and Ultra Nightmare. Got by the first level. Yeah. Oh, shit. Maelstrom. Shit. I tried playing that on Nightmare once and no fun, no bueno. No. Alright, so he has a rise. Good. Gold needle. That's on her. Hooray. No longer stoned. Got Raja in there. Bitch took out my freaking magic user. Oh, not anymore. We're gonna summon Bahamut. You guessed it. Come on. And then how about we do... I don't want to do the Mega Elixir. Do an Elixir on this guy here because he's gonna need it. That poor guy. And then we'll cure with everybody. You get a cure. You get a cure. Everybody gets a cure. Okay, we need a gold needle. There we go. On Rosa again. Hooray! Alright, no. Thank you. Thank you, young lady. Okay, I think the big trouble has passed. I hope. And for him, we will use Shiva, because ice. Diamond dust. I wonder if that's related to gold dust. Ooh, that's no bueno. That's no bueno. We are not going to lose this fight. Not when I'm super over leveled. Yeah, Jerry, you're a little late. I opened up with that one. People are very up in arms. I made some enemies today on what we like to call the internet. for arguing. Well, not even arguing, just stating both sides of the equation. One, I don't think it's worth it. Two, people are okay with paying Sony exorbitant amounts of money for their online service. So, I mean, what's the difference? That Inferno's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. I'm supposed to be like super leveled too. Like, what the hell? And do I not have any? I don't. Wow. Well, there's one thing we can do here, and that is raise Rosa and pray like hell. It's not unreasonable, but it is a much bigger price than anticipated. I think that's really the... Oh, come on, you twat! I think that's the problem, is that it's a much bigger price than anticipated. United States online multiplayer, to them, that costs money to do it, not like they're straight ports. No, I get that. I'm just saying there's not a lot of N64 games that I want to play. So for me, it would not be worth the money. Oh, we're all dead. We're all fucking... Oh, God damn it. I should have cast Shell. Well, that was a bit of a nightmare. So we can skip all this, I hope. How do we skip this? I guess we can't. I guess we gotta watch the whole thing over again.
You again.
Our master gifted us with life.
To rob you of yours.
How I yearn for this.
But like,
When last we
everybody's hammering on the N64 part of it, and I'm going, but the Genesis stuff. The Genesis stuff I already have on the Genesis collection, so I feel like that is not necessary. Try again, it's a $30 difference. You get 2 games per month, and that you may have interest in, and for those people you are paying $60 for a year for pretty much just multiplayer with dedicated servers and a chat option. I just went through this. I'm not arguing, you know, that you shouldn't get it. I'm saying I personally won't be getting it. I don't think it's worth it. Myself. Me. This guy. It is $49.99 a year for the single plan, and it is $79.99 for the year for the family plan. Try again. It is $49.99, $50. And that's why everybody's pissed. Right now it is $19.99. You add $30 to that, it becomes $49.99, and that's what people are pissed about. Let's just pause this for a second. I don't know if you can see that. Nintendo Switch Online's new cost, and this is absurd, $50 a year. $50, which is too much. But it will cost less. And okay, he's blind. So we will Ashuna the freak out of him. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it includes the like some kind of DLC expansion for Animal Crossing. But if you don't have Animal Crossing, what's the point? That was another turnoff for me. But I also got called a Nintendo drone. I thought that was funny because I said, you know, basically I said nobody has an issue paying Sony. So then I got called a Nintendo drone, and then I got called basically an idiot because I don't know how to do math when the guy said it would be... The guy broke it down and said it would be $660 a month. And I told him that that's too much for me to pay for an N64 game. You know, N64. It doesn't have a lot of games I want. That's what I was saying. But this guy got all, you know, butthurtio. Alright, so we want to give him the Fire Raga. There we go. Come on, man. This is Nintendo. You know they're not going to do that. They didn't even keep the word about keeping up maintenance on the N60, the Nintendo online stuff, like the NES stuff. New games every 30 days. That's what they promised us. That happened for what? Maybe 4 months? You gotta be shitting me. One shot killed Fusoya. That's no bueno. No bueno. Right, and I did say that, which is why I got called a Nintendo drone. In fact, if you look at the video from Dreamcast Guy, that's where I made the comment about, you know, somebody said regular people, you know, $60 that's too, or $80, $50 is too much. Nintendo drones, $50, take my money, or whatever it was. And I said, also everybody else, PSN, $60, take my money. I mean, it's the same logic, right? And that didn't go over too well, apparently. People don't like to hear the absolute truth. Alright, so... Why did you attack? I didn't tell you to attack. I told you to heal. Heal. He's a heal. Alright, so we want... Oh, we wanted shell. We wanted to shell everybody. That's right. Well, I already asked Jerry once, but I figured now's your chance, guys. Questions for Vince Russo. Do you have any? Jerry said nothing comes to mind earlier, but we got Vince Russo this coming Monday. So, question... Oh, come on, man. Don't do that. I didn't... come on. So we have Vince Russo, and I have people already asking questions on the Old School Wrestling website that I belong to, and I will ask some of them. Some of them were just flat out like children. But if you guys got questions for Vince Russo, the man that single-handedly, undoubtedly destroyed WCW, it had nothing to do with Hulk Hogan's creative control card. It had nothing to do with Kevin Nash being a bad booker. It was all Vince Russo's fault. All of it. Okay. Yay, water. Damn tsunami. Oh, come on, man. Such bullshit. That was awful. Oh, that is complete Kushaiza. Come on! I should not have any fucking difficulties with this. At all. I am severely overleveled. Intentionally overleveled so I could just power through the fucking end of this game. I wish we could just skip these cutscenes. Oh, yes, I would love to skip the cutscene. Thank you. That'd be awesome. Thanks. Where the heck is it? Attack shell. There we go. Alright, so Ifrit. We'll go by the elements. Nope, we want to bless with him. Bless. That way we can have like the I can't remember the regen spell, but on MP. She's the one we want haste on. Okay. We did not want him to call Ifrit now. especially against the water guy. But, you know, let's see. We want him to do Thundara, attack, summon. Someone we haven't seen yet, Ramu. I haven't used him. Alright. Raga. Please, nobody fall asleep. Good. Sehr gut. Judgment bolts. Not bad, not a bad animation. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Barbarica. Alright, here's the freaking holy bitch of bitches. So we've gotta be careful because she likes to cast Maelstrom. So, with her it was. Oh, I don't know. We'll just keep using Bahamut because he does non-elemental damage. Alright. I really can't do much. Maelstrom. Cocksucker. Here. How is Cecil down? How? Whatever. I was gonna say, will you cast a Rise now? Thank you. The best. That's probably gonna kill the ninja. Yep. Called it. I just know that I'm gonna cast Shiva, and he is going to do that, and I'm gonna refill his hit points. Son of a biscuit. And I'm just pissing away my elixirs, but I can... There's a spot on the moon where I can buy some, so I'm not even worried anymore. There we go. This is what we're looking for. This guy to be wide open. Come on. Attack. We don't want him... Come. Oh my gosh. So we don't want him casting Inferno, but too late. damn it. She did it a second time. Second time he freaking did that. Huh. Okay then. That was a little more trouble than it should have been. Sorry for swearing. Lord Penis. And he's not the only... These guys aren't the only boss. We actually got to go save because I believe there's a... like the central processing unit that we have to fight. Like, it's like back to back, I think. My memory's a little hazy. It's been a long time since I've actually played through the whole Final Fantasy IV here. But let's head on over here. And we will do as I said. Here's a cottage. Everybody's be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Not anybody's fault. Alright, so we have 30,000 gil. And this guy does not sell elixirs. But the guy in the moon does. Oh, come off it, mate. You know what? We're done. We're leaving. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. I just wanted to save. That's it. I wanted to save. Alright, so how are we doing for high potions? You know, we could probably buy some high potions from this guy. That would probably be ideal. High potions. We'll get as many as we can. Because we have the funds for it. Not a bad deal. Fill up on these two, why not? And Phoenix Downs. Let's get a shit ton of those. Because, you know, we need those. Alright, so high potion. Alright, now we can save. I think. Can we save now? Yay! Control core. Alright, yep. I knew it. It was 2 bosses in a row. That's what she said. So, destroy the defense node. We can do that. Defense node. Defense. Oh no, I didn't want to attack with her. That's silly. Alright, so we want to berserk somebody. But who? Cecil. Whatever. We'll berserk him. And hopefully he keeps attacking that defense node. Alright, defense node destroyed. Attack node destroyed. Object 199. Are you serious? I must have forgotten about that part. Alright, we'll just cast a Rise on him. Hopefully he doesn't kill anybody else. Object 199. Well, that stinks. Phoenix down. Regenerate. That's a good idea. Where'd all my friends go? Hey, Dr. Don, what's up out in Tennessee? There's my boy. This guy right here is the reason why I got into radio. No joke. What essentially started off as a prank phone call started my radio career. So we always joke about that. Geez, Ray and Jerry disappeared, and I was going to ask them how well they were doing in Metroid Prime. I mean, Metroid Dread, excuse me. So far, I've killed, 2 of those Emmys. I've gotten the some kind of magnetic suit, so I can climb on those little icicle walls. Have yet to find the, oh, I forget what it's called. Where you turn it into a little roller ball. Haven't found that yet. Awaken!
Why was I so consumed by hate?
You've regained your senses then. Do you remember your father's name?
My father, his name was Kluya.
Then you're Cecil's own
Brother? Golbez is mine.
You were being manipulated. by the all-powerful will of Zemus. Your Lunarian blood rendered you an easy target for his curse, and bound your thoughts to his. To think Chloe's sons would be made to fight one another.
Fusoya! I fought him. I hated him. My own brother.
Hey, I've been there and done that.
My brother.
I have hated my own brother.
But were it me, the one Zemus chose to control, our roles might just as well have been reversed.
No. There was evil in me. Long before all this.
What?
I'm the one who abandoned you.
Cecilia. Oh, this is like a new playable part. They don't have any stations down your way, Don, that you could participate in. Like, I know that if I really wanted to, I could. There's another station I could go to here, WXOJ. I just choose not to. This is all new. There are many who abuse it. Well, that stinks. Well, just an excuse to come back home, Don. You're not the only one I'm trying to get to move back to Massachusetts. You in Tennessee, I got Jerry down in Kentucky. Y'all need to come home. Enjoy the nice cold winters. Suffer with the rest of us. Like similar model WTCC. That'd be cool. Let me know when that happens. I love to listen to your show. I used to listen like every week. Sometimes I'd even go down there. Get yourself back to bed. Yes, sir, ma'am, as the case may be. Oh no, mother. I'd be down. Definitely be down to have my show syndicated down there, if you will. Maybe gaming talking metal show. Now that would be awesome. Just play like metal renditions of video game music. That'd be cool too. I sometimes I use that stuff on my show as background music when I talk. So. Yeah, no, I understand it would be internet. But that would still be cool. Hell, with the internet, I can still do what I'm doing now and just do everything from my basement. I think for internet radio, I'd need another interface. Although I do have one, I just don't know how to use it yet. But it'll give me an excuse to learn. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Let me know when you get that started up. I will definitely be a participant. It could be maybe an outlet for the Gamers Guild podcast, Jerry. Wink, wink. Trying to get that back going. Well, I definitely have the good mic, but I also do have an interface that I bought for, I don't remember, it was like $250 used, but it's like a $500 or $600 interface. And I got it from, I don't know if you remember him, Don. He was the program trainer way back in the day. His name was Jose Ortiz. I bought it from him. You still haven't sent me the Mac. Damn it. Well, to be fair about the Mac, I have not had much of a respite from giving people rides, which is the reason why, by the way, I meant to mention this earlier, I haven't been able to stream last Tuesday or last Friday because my boss needed rides, and excuse me, my boss needed rides, and they ended up being like all-day affairs. And I just, oh man, I got so tired. I could not stream. Like, I would have been doing one of these. Look, if I was drunk, you know. So I decided to not do it in the interest of, you know, sparing all of you. Dr. Don, you gotta bring back the Christian Countdown. That was something we looked forward to every week. The Christian Countdown. My friend Jay, the one that recently passed away, we still talked about that to the day he died. When we talked about the radio station He was one of your listeners as well as I. Yeah, before he passed, it was like a week or two before he passed, we were on the phone talking about the Christian countdown. So that was good stuff.
After that, I took to the borderlands, where I could hide from others' eyes. Racked by guilt, ashamed to show my face. I would not think to ask for your forgiveness now, but I am glad that you survived. What better a pawn could Zemus have possibly chosen than this?
Where will you go?
To put an end to all of this.
Zemus is a Lunarian, as am I. I will go with you.
Farewell, Cecil.
Cecil, is this all right?
That man, he means to die. He's your brother.
My brother.
Your blood. Your only living family.
You have recording DAW. I don't know what DAW is. I have recording software. I use Audible. Biggest issue is music is licensing. Yes, and I forget the steps involved, but you can apply for an internet radio license, which will negate the licensing issue. I don't know how much it costs.
My mind is my own again. I cannot expect forgiveness, but...
Forgiveness? It's your fault the giant appeared in the first place!
Stop it!
Rosa...
Golbez broke free as well. That's why you're free. None of this was your fault.
Rickard Highwind. Final Fantasy 2. Little throwback to Final Fantasy 2.
What do you mean?
Golbez is Cecil's older brother. A Lunarian named Zemus was making use of Golbez's Lunarian blood as a means to control him.
Golbez and Fusoya went to the moon to put an end to Zemus.
Golbez was Cecil's brother? Well, in any case, it would seem I've a debt to repay Zemus too.
Huh. And when he takes over your mind again? What then?
If that should happen, kill me without a second thought.
Then count me in too. I have a couple of blades with this Zemus's name on them.
Edge.
Let's go. To the moon.
How long of a show would I want?
This time, there may be no homecoming.
Cecil!
You know, two or 3 hours is fine.
Get off the ship.
Anything more than that, it starts taking up the day. You know what I mean?
This is work for
Kind of like
you just wait for us back here.
Saturday nights when I used to do 8 to midnight. 8 to midnight was fine, but when I started doing 8 to
Don't argue, Kane.
8 to God, what was it? It was like 8 to 3 in the morning. That was like the worst. I don't never want to do that again. Who's a Russian bot? Ray. Who are you calling a Russian bot? Certainly not my friend Don here. This is it. Alright, we go to the moon. Sort of.
Rosa.
Step aside, Rosa.
I'm not going anywhere.
Whoever put these subtitles,
Without me alone, who will
remember
hear
you could
when
record
you're
half of it. Yes.
Rosa.
Yes, I could, yes. The showstopper.
This one, Cecil.
Who's the showstopper? Bret Hart?
Then I'll argue no more. Your help is welcome.
Just as we planned.
You're here too?
This battle is ours as much as anyone. Cecil said so himself. And having some Eidolons along can't hurt, can it?
Rydia. Come. Our battle awaits.
Alright, so technically this is the end of the game. I could go right now, but there are some loose ends I do want to tie up. More specifically, we've got to, well, don't have to, but I'd like to go and get the Sylph summon. I'm not sure if that is going to unlock a trophy. Oh, wait, what am I doing? The Falcon was right there, literally. I'm going for the other airship. Okay. So, we land, and we go underground. you blame funk. I just watched Dark Side of the Ring. For, let's see, I did the Von Erichs. And I just watched the Fabulous Moolah. I'm glad that it wasn't a total... Yeah, talk to me later, Don. Definitely. Get in touch. I'm glad that the guys from Dark Side of the Ring did not make the Moolah episode an entire hit piece. You know? They're actually showing that a lot of what the accusations are complete crap. Alright, so we want floats. Oh, we need to definitely change the rows back. We can't have Kane in the back. Alright, so I believe it is status? No, party. There we go. Alright, so swap rows. And then party formation. I'm going to put Cecil here and Edge here. There we go. And we did come here once before. There's a secret hidden passage that I don't actually know where it is. But yeah, we came here once before. And I remember, whoa, forgot to, dang it. Forgot to cast float. We came here once before, and it was a waste of time because I forgot you have to go to the moon before you can get the Sylph summon. You have to get, you have to beat Bahamut. We'll see if we can auto battle our way through. I'm not too worried about enemies here. Other than, having them cast sleep all the time. So where I left off on Dark Side of the Ring was the beginning of Season 2. It's the Chris Benoit Part 1 episode. So I'm really looking forward to what they have to say. I have not seen the Dark Side of the Ring at all. So this is all new to me. And if you listened to our few episodes ago on our podcast, we had Sonny Ono. And there's an episode on Dark Side of the Ring about the collision in Korea. And he was a big part of that. And so he talked about that. You listened to him talk about how Scotty Norton almost got killed. They told him that they would be listening. And he decided to... His wife didn't know that he was in Korea. She thought he was in, the southern part. The not communist area. And so when he didn't call, she called him and got through to him and started yelling at him, and he said, you don't understand, this country's a shithole. And the phone hung up, and they had him in a basement, and he's lucky to be alive. Very lucky. Oop, hitting my phone there. Very lucky for Scotty Norton to be alive. Boo. Ray, you never answered my question. I asked if you had any questions for Vince Russo, but you fell silent. Now's your chance. You have until Monday. We can't carry any more Maiden's Kisses. That's fine. Oh. I guess I gotta use one. Didn't even notice she was a toad. So there, you can get it. Yay. Aha. I knew it. I knew there was a secret here. Of course, now there's nothing back there, but excuse me. Not COVID, I swear. Welcome to all the new viewers. This is Final Fantasy Friday. I see people are starting to come in a bit. How's everybody doing? Just leave a quick comment. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm broadcasting multi-brand, so I am on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. I got the multi-chat going, so just say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're enjoying the content, I do this every Friday from 6 to 8, and on Tuesdays I do Dragon Quest from 6 to 8. And once we're done with Dragon Quest, I'm going to be doing like a little Wheel of Fortune wheel. Because there are a lot less Dragon Quest games than there are Final Fantasy. Especially mainstays, like, you know, numbered. So, I got this little Wheel of Fortune type app that I'm going to put maybe 10 games on and do a roulette. And then that'll be my excuse. Y'all can help me get through my backlog that way. I've already done it once off the grid. I came up with Atelier Aisha, my apologies. It looks like it should say Aisha, but she pronounces it Aisha. It's actually a lot better game than I anticipated. I've been having trouble putting it down. So, it's given me an excuse to just, you know, keep my Switch with me at all times. Alright, so we are going to cast Float again, if I can. There we go. I should probably organize them. I know in the original you could, but I've been lazy, you know. Okay. If you go to Spotify right now, check out Double Axe Smash Podcast. You will hear you can listen to our latest episodes. All of our episodes are on there. If you're into wrestling, it is a wrestling podcast. We do interviews. We, talk to ourselves sometimes. We're the only people that will listen. This past week, Akchun, Alex Wright was our guest. Unsere Gäste. Yes, ich lerne Deutsch. Mein Deutsch ist kein gut. But I'm learning. Ich lerne. But it was. Oh no! Oh no! I went out. I didn't want that. Got distracted, or maybe I just wasn't paying full attention. I don't know. What the hell? All right, let's try that again. But yeah, we got Alex Wright to do a sit-down interview with us. It was pretty cool. It was a good experience. Alex was a wonderful, wonderful guest. He did call us from Germany. He does live there. He loves our country. So he's looking for any excuse to come back. He mentions that in our podcast. So, good times. Das Funzikins. Alex Wright. You can hear me tell my co-host John, trying to teach him how to properly pronounce it, calling him Das Wunderkind. And it just doesn't sound right to my ears. So, I hate to sound like an effete snob. But, you know, I'm one of those people, I refuse to just simply learn a language and half-ass it. Because I grew up in a predominantly Puerto Rican household. Puerto Rican Italian is my family mix. And my dad was very hard to understand. So I always said if I was going to learn another language, I would try and get as close to fluent as possible. So that if I spoke the language, it wasn't somebody going, huh, what, and me repeating myself over and over and over again. So that's why it's taken me, like, I've been working on German now for, like, I don't know, where were we, 2021, I started in 2013, so 8 years. And I don't even pretend like I'm fluent or anything. I have marginal conversational skills at best. I can roughly translate things, which is cool. You know, my boss came to me with the German version of a game, and it said something to the effect of Spielen den Jahre, and I looked at it and I was like, well, Spielen means game, but it also means playing. But if you look at the sentence structure, it says Game of the Year, and I was right. I was so happy. So, yay. Yay me. Alright, so we went that way already. That was a bust. And it got us turned around and lost. And I felt stupid. Floats. No. Why did you do it? Oh, that's just silly. Okay. And we'll use an echo... What is it called? Echo grass? Echo screen? If not, I thought I had some remedies. Apparently I don't. Maybe I do? Whoops. Let's just sort everything. Okay. Consumables at the top, yes. Alright. Remedy. There we go. Thank you. Turned his back. Yay! I think we're strong enough to beat her down before turning Rosa back. I think we'll be okay. Ooh, she turned Lydia though. That's problematic. Okay, this is not the way we need to go. Mage Masher in an enemy ambush. Oh no! Oh, they're just the toads. I don't think there's anybody in my party that could use the Mage Masher. So I'll probably just end up throwing it at the final boss. Any weapons from here on out that I don't equip will be thrown at the last boss, I can tell you that much. I do miss having the duplication glitch. That was a pretty awesome thing to have in the original Final Fantasy II for the SNES, because you could just keep duplicating like the final weapons like Excalibur and then chuck them at the last boss to do hella damage. I mean, it was just massive amounts of damage. It was very hurtful. Okay, so apparently I took a wrong turn somewhere. We'll figure it out though. We've got plenty of time, but I do have a feeling that next week will be the final chapter in Final Fantasy IV, and then we get the distinct pleasure of Final Fantasy V. And I want to do some research. Actually, I should ask you if you're still here, anybody that's still listening and watching. Should I play the Pixel Perfect version, or should I play the Steam version that I already have, which is basically the Game Boy Advance port? You guys let me, what would you rather see on the screen? Don't all answer at once now. I am not used to my time counter and the time being in sync. Usually I don't start right on time. It's a good thing that I said no to giving my boss rides today. No siree. No reason for it. Feeling a little bit lost. But we'll get there. We'll be okay. We'll be perfectly fine. Okay, maybe not. I need to stop hitting. I need to put my phone away. Stop hitting it. Good thing I remembered to save. That was a while ago. Fusoya. Alright, the thing is, though, is that when we use a cabin, it takes away all status ailments, which is odd for a Final Fantasy game to do, but it does it. So we can recast. What? Come on. Recast float. And I think actually maybe a little bit somewhere close by. Oh, what do we have here? Aha. Silver apple. And the elven bow. I knew there was something I wanted in here. Besides, you know, the obvious. So the elven bow. Okay. The Yoichi bow is actually better than the elven bow. Das ist gut. Okay. So now we just want to... Gosh, I don't know, boss. Weird, because I know I made it to the end of this area. Because we walked and talked to the Sylphs, and they said that we could not have Cain, and he was in a bed, and they threw us out. Oh boy. That witch. Okay, I'm just a little bit lost. Just a little bit. But I think I might know where I went wrong. Alright, so came in through here. There's an area up and around that I thought may have been the enemy, but actually I don't think it is anymore. That's the only logical place left to go. Okay, so this... Odd. Odd. Okay. Very odd. Maybe because my brain's working overload. But it looks like I was on the right path the first time and just got so wrapped up in overthinking that I took a wrong turn. It happens. But there's always, to me, there's always the plus side of getting lost in a role-playing game, and that is it's easy grinding because you're actually trying to obtain a goal. So you're grinding while you lost, and 9 times out of 10 it makes it so that I don't have to sit around and grind like heavy later on. Okay, we don't need to actually not have him silenced. He does not cast any magic, so he is good. Er ist gut. Okay. Yeah, we've done a lot of leveling up, even though there was a little bit of a glitch in Cecil. There was a little bit of a glitch in Cecil's leveling scheme for some reason. He went from like level 50 to like level 80 while I was streaming a few weeks ago. I am playing on a PC. These things do sometimes happen. You get some kind of weird glitch. Kind of glad that it happened, though. The only thing that sucks is the HP gains. I won't be able to benefit from, you know, having a better stamina from naturally grinding. But it did bolster my like strength and stuff like that, so I'm not too super worried about it. Although I wasn't super worried about the 4 elementals, and if you had been here earlier, you would have heard me screaming a little bit like I was playing Dark Souls. Come on, dude. We got 9 minutes to get this right. Gotta find our way through this stupid cave. I mean, cave. It's gotta be this one. It just has to be. There's no way around it. If it's not this one, I'm gonna cry. Okay, it is this one. Yay! I just misunderstood the first time I came here. That's all. I'm talking to myself. Okay. We are almost home free, I said. I said to myself. I swear we're almost there. Alright, we're here. Yay. We are so freaking here. Oh, you sumbitch. You sumbitch. After all that, I hope that autosave left me in that last room. Oh, man. All over again. Well, that was freaking stupid. Well, this time we kind of know the way a little faster. I wish there was a way I could turn off enemy encounter. That's why I can't wait for, like, Final Fantasy VIII. 7, 8. You could turn off the encounter rate right off the rip. Now, there was... in Final Fantasy VIII, there was an ability you could get off of one of the GF, the Guardian Forces, that would make encounter none. But... you don't necessarily need it. Okay, is it going to kill him? Okay, guess not. Oh, I gotta get rid of that pointy thing. I hate having my mouse hovering over the screen like that. Okay. One more time. We can do this. So it's either we're going to run away or we're going to kill them all before the round ends. One of those two things. There we go. I don't mind escaping. At this point, I just want to get this done so we can save it up and call it a day. Okay, that did give me an achievement. Now we can walk out. With a sense of fulfillment. Let's get our butts to the moon, and then we can save. No more Tower of Babil, Robot of Babil, No Bear Burble, none of that stuff. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Alright. Auf dem Mond. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to plop down here. Have a nice starting point for next week. We'll get all of the ultimate weapons on our way down. And, yeah, then we'll take on the final boss and probably be done with the game, hopefully next week, if not the week after. But this is pretty much the end of the game. We'll be doing a final dungeon next week. So, thanks for sticking with me, guys. I appreciate it. See, we started doing this in... I want to say January. Pretty sure we started at the beginning of the year. Now, there were some sick days, so that's probably why it took so much longer to get through the first 4 games. I'm going to try my best not to take time off and not let work get in the way. I might start extending the series, maybe an hour or 2. Say like from 5 to 9 maybe when we get to the later games, because some of those games 2 hours is like a cutscene. So, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Until next time, everyone, this is Darth Rivera, Darth Rivera Gaming. Don't forget to share with your friends, like and subscribe if you like what you saw, and I will see you guys next week. Laters.